Development timeline of the Joy-Con 2 2017-2018, post-launch evaluation of the original Joy-Con. Following the launch of the Nintendo Switch in March 2017, Nintendo's hardware teams begin collecting long-term feedback on the original Joy-Con. Key issues identified: analog stick wear and drift over time, small buttons requiring high actuation force, rail attachment looseness after extended use. These findings lead to the conclusion that a ground-up redesign, rather than a minor revision, would be required in the future. 2019, Early Controller Research and Experimental Concepts. Nintendo explores internal controller concepts focusing on larger controller shells to improve comfort, alternative attachment mechanisms beyond rails, longer-lasting analog input systems. Early experiments include magnetic alignment concepts, though they are initially dismissed due to concerns about accidental detachment or interference with sensors. The project is still exploratory and not tied to a specific console. 2020, Drift controversy and reliability focus. Widespread reports and legal pressure surrounding Joy-Con drift forced Nintendo to prioritize analog stick durability. Engineers investigate larger analog stick assemblies with smoother travel, improved internal sealing to reduce dust intrusion, non-contact sensor technologies, including early evaluations of Hall effect sensors. At the same time, Nintendo becomes cautious about cost, power consumption, calibration complexity for mass production. 2021, alignment with the Switch successor. As planning begins for a larger and more powerful successor to the Switch, Nintendo formally greenlights a second-generation Joy-Con project. Core design goals are set: match the increased size of the new console body, improve ergonomics without losing portability, eliminate mechanical weaknesses of the rail system. The idea of magnetic attachment is revived, now supported by stronger neodymium magnets and improved locking tolerances. 2022, prototyping new interaction methods. Physical Joy-Con 2 prototypes are produced featuring a larger overall body, larger SL and senior buttons for tabletop play, softer, easier-to-press face buttons. Engineers develop a new magnetic snap-in system, testing snap strength, detachment resistance during motion play, long-term wear. Early prototypes introduce the idea of sliding the controller on a surface, inspired by one of the key developers playing computer games in his spare time. The developers prioritize the mouse controls, taking ideas from accessibility testing and PC mouse ergonomics. 2023, attachment system and input finalization. The rail system is officially abandoned in favor of magnetic attachment to the sides of the console, a mechanical release mechanism. Engineers designed the Joy-Con 2's rear release button. Pressing the button extends a small internal cylinder. The cylinder physically pushes the Joy-Con away from the console, overcoming magnetic force. Analog sticks are finalized as larger in size, smoother in motion, more durable than original Joy-Con sticks. Hall effect sensors remain under evaluation but raise concerns about manufacturing consistency, cost at scale, battery efficiency. 2024, feature lock and production readiness. Joy-Con 2 enters design freeze. Key decisions finalized. Hall effect sensors are not used, despite earlier internal testing. Durability improvements rely instead on revised mechanical design and materials. The infrared camera is removed from the Joy-Con 2R. Usage data showed limited adoption. Removal reduces cost and internal complexity. Battery capacity is standardized at 500 mAh per controller, targeting up to 20 hours of playtime. Compatibility with charging via console connection or third-party docks. A new C button is added to the right Joy-Con, designed specifically to activate the new game chat system. Placement is tested extensively to avoid accidental presses. January 16, 2025, official reveal. Alongside the announcement of the Nintendo Switch 2, Nintendo reveals the second-generation Joy-Con. Officially highlighted features include larger controller size, easier-to-press buttons, new color palette, magnetic snap-in attachment, mouse-like functionality when sliding the controller on a surface. Nintendo confirms larger, smoother, more durable analog sticks, 500 mAh battery with 20 hours of life, removal of the infrared sensor. Early reports claim Hall effect sensors are used, but Nintendo does not confirm this. April 2025, clarification on analog stick technology. Nintendo confirms that Joy-Con 2 analog sticks do not use Hall effect sensors. The company emphasizes instead improved mechanical design, increased stick size, enhanced durability testing. This clarification puts an end to speculation surrounding drift elimination via non-contact sensors. Launch period, compatibility strategy. Nintendo confirms original Joy-Con controllers are largely compatible with the Nintendo Switch 2. Certain Nintendo Switch games that rely on the infrared sensor may still require the original Joy-Con. Joy-Con 2 controllers can be charged while attached to the console, charged via third-party grips and docks. Both Joy-Con generations are positioned to coexist during the transition period. Summary of Joy-Con 2 innovations: magnetic snap-in attachment system, mechanical push-off release button, larger, more durable analog sticks, non-Hall effect, enlarged SL, senior buttons, new C button for game chat, mouse-style surface interaction, improved ergonomics and battery life, removal of infrared sensor.